Welcome back to 369 L2 level 2 9 price targets. We are going to use this tool to analyze 8/22/2024 events. So when you drop this tool, it doesn't require any kind of squaring the chart phenomena. This one is a single hotspot, as you can see. As you drop it, just place on the highs and the lows, and it is going to tell you potential targets. On the right side, it is putting the price as well. So this corresponds to this price, this price. So there are three lines. Why we call it 9 price targets? There are 3 price targets on the white light phenomena, and there's a yellow light phenomena, and there's a red light phenomena. So these are just the frequencies of 369, how they are unfolding using astro numero formulas. All right, so what are we doing? We are just taking these highs and lows, and we are trying to see if this energy is released, where is it potentially going to go for targets and reversals. This now, if you want to add this tool along with the say timer tool, we can activate the tool as well. And if you have been following along the series, let's make a point here. Let's activate plot vertical lines. All right, and let us plot, as we discussed in the prior video, the offset is coming from here, and this offset is coming, market is going up. We are chasing it. Initially it is here, we are chasing initially. Let it run, let it run. We can also chase it. If you see this one here, the bottom of it, we can chase it to one offset, two offsets. So as market is moving up, I'm chasing it a little bit 2 steps away. Let it run up. As it is going up, this line is also moving up, and I am not moving down. See here, I'm going to move this here, move this here. If it goes down, the line stays. It breaks up, a line stays. But where is it line? Line is chasing these tops as market move up, but we can keep as many offset you want. Now you think in terms of Gann. So Gann angle of 45, right? Gann angles, there are a bunch of Gann angles. 45 is the trend change. All right, so let's assume this is close to 45. If you don't know, you can measure it. There is a protractor here on the right side of wave 59. You can check it out. So when the market is going, and you know this is your projected possible price target, so let's stay away from this and let it see how it is. So you may be jumping 1 and 2 jumps, 2 white line jumps, right? And you're tracing it, it goes up. I'm tracing this one, right? Tracing up, comes back to test my line, and goes again. I'm gonna keep chasing up, right? And this is it. Now we have a strong break. This is a break, close below this line. This needs a practice. All right, okay, so now I'll just keep this to make a point here. This was as we have been analyzing. So what we can do, so I'll put it here, the low. Now we are discussing 8/22, and we are showing you how good these tools are, because every tool is, even though using different signs, is coming and telling you a similar story. So you don't have to use 20 tools at a given time. They are designed for different time frames. They can all converge together. They can be overlapped together as you get master of trading, and you do the mastery of these tools. You start building trust, and you become one with these tools. They become one with you. All right. you will start seeing these things pretty shortly, right? Say here you're doing offset. If you see this one, right, if I had to do it other offset a little bit further away, you have a choice. So what are we doing here? We are creating our own angles. We're creating our own angles, right? And the market is traveling these angles, and these are natural angles. Now these are time angles from the pivot. So the dynamic nature is the pivot starting point. The time component, that time variable is tied up to 3, 6, 9, 12. That's like the clock. 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. And if you do the 24 hours, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, you got it, 24. So same story is unfolding here. You can change if you think, oh, maybe I will find, maybe you want to offset this 3 jumps from this point. You can. This is where you start once you become one with the tool. Just like I showed you the other video, we showed you about the Gann angles can be placed on hard-coded values or close to market open or to the pivots. So as you gain experience, as you interact with these tools, they will talk to you. Remember, it's a transfer of energy, and it will become one with you, and it will expose itself to your own frequency. But I'm giving you the fundamental basic usage. Doesn't mean this is the only way to use it. All right, so you could have placed this 3, 6, 9 starting from this one. It's okay, this is 22, I'll start from 22. 22, 25 is 1 o'clock, and you jump. That is fine. But I have to show you the way the raw design is, the static design is, and you can add dynamic nature. All right, so to bring the dynamic nature of price targets, since we already know we have done many targets, ranges are here. See, this block is already predicted from the hourly section. This goes there, and now we have this 9 point. So they are white is here, yellow is here, coming from this, and it goes and goes and goes, hits. There's no other price projection there on the top. See that? They're on the top, 4 on the top, 4, 4, 4 is 12, 12 is 3. So there we go. Actually, I can add as many levels I want. So you can add 4, you can add 5. You should be, unless market is really taking a once a year, once in 5 year massive move down or up, you will be okay. So they expand based on the natural science. They will expand and shrink. So the minimum targets, we are looking at these, and this is where the other targets are showing up, and this is where it went, and this is where other confirmation came, right? So what is happening here? 3 things have converged, 4 things have converged. High time frame on your screen 1, where you have 4 charts of 60 minutes. You already know where we are heading. You have those market maker inventory levels already detected, and here is your dot circle timer. Here is your price projections. Here is your trend line break very closely. If you watch it, there we go. So if you want to play short here, let it go up, play a short. Stop loss is here. So here we have time and price and other targets converging and trend line converging the way we have done it. So these trend lines can be, as I said, offset. You have to decide what is the ratio you want to have. This is basically dividing time and price. Since we are projecting these lines on the timing dimension, you're slicing the time based prices, because remember, the time, there's no such price here. So I'm using that time dimension, and that time dimension is slicing the price dimension. I hope that makes sense. So this is where your Gann angles are coming from. See that? Steeper, let's say this is 45, this is 60, this is 66, 75, this, and almost 90, right? So this is all angles offset from this base. All right, so that is how this is done. So let's see the bottom. So okay, market moved, we got aggressively taken care of. Now let's see on the other side what it is showing. So market said is these are the targets we have. Okay, so this is the first target on this white lane, yellow lane and red lane. So you can see here. So if I draw these, all right, so that is what it is. So if I look at the top timing dimension for reversal, the dot circle timer, it is coming here. Okay, we have seen better timing tools, but this is just giving us the actually days high low potential reversals. All right, so this one also came, we had the line already there, market was going down, we had this level projected. Okay, we said okay, let it go down. If it comes up, I have a buy limit order, it pulls you in, boom. That's not a bad idea. So you can use this same thing what we did on the short side, long side. But you also understand that this pivot area was broken by this seller. He was going to defend it again one more time. He pushed it again and sideways action. And what is happening from this bar to this bar, it is retested 50% of the time. This is where again talks about 50% are very critical levels, and here it is, the seller came in, 50% is retested at our level. So you can, if it goes up against you, then you can say okay, if this is going to be a strong seller, we're going to short it again here by a limit order. There we go. And then we're going to wait. So this line was respected right here for $14 points right here to here, 14 points, right? But we just want to say we want to just wait. All right, so this energy is sitting here, we can see on the top. All right, this guy got aggressive again, he got motivated, the planets beamed his mind with some aggression and he went aggressive again. Now if you have Mandela from here and for big bars, this is going to be your target. We already have those targets. Oh, I am looking on the right side of my chart of 60-minute charts on my screen 1. All right, so we already have this. This is convergence yet again. All right, so we will do the same thing, projections of this from here. We already did that in the prior video. Offset it again. How offset do you want to go? 45, stronger angle, steeper angle, stronger angle, steeper and stronger. This is the steepest you want to go. This is one bar jump from this offset here and from this offset here. So it breaks it, retests on the other side on this line. So this confirms the trend line is good one. How you want to trade it, let it settle down. It can go down to this level too, but if it takes off, we have this level. Let it come and pull you in. It's a little bit late, but here it is. Thank you so much for joining us to analyze A22 yet again. Thank you.